Hello. There we go. What's my line? Hello, people of the internet. I'm gonna say that again. Hello, people of the internet. I just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. That rhymed. I never do this. I think I've done this once. And then someone made a really mean comment, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. That was like 8 years ago. Was it 8 years ago? Full score and 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago. All right, I'm gonna give it another go. Man, I'm ugly. I need a shave. I look like a pirate. Look at that ugly mug. I look like an old man. I got like gray in my hair. I don't even know. All right, let's do this. Hi. I don't actually do improv comedy. I'm just wearing the shirt. I have shirts for a lot of things that I don't actually do. Yeah. Should I be wearing a hat? I feel like I should be wearing a hat. All right, I got a hat. It's not really a hat. It's not a hat. Technically, it's a hat. It's a bandana. Now I look even more like a pirate. Arr, matey. All right, let's introduce this thing. Talk on camera about what your life is like these days during this pandemic and how you make time for creativity. Okay, I don't really like this hat. I'm gonna get a different hat. All right, I got it. I can't even say what the take two. All right, I got a different hat. It accentuates my old manness. 37. Living the dream. So it's a wonder why I don't have better luck with the ladies. I don't know how I feel about this hat either. All right, I'm gonna get a different hat. I swear this is the last. This is the last hat I'm gonna get. All right, I found another hat. This is the Julia Nunes hat. Hey, look, it even matches my shirt. Whoa, it really does match my shirt. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. How cool is that? What? No way. Cool. Yeah, this is the Julia Nunes hat. It's my only claim to fame. She wore it in a video on YouTube, the Weezer Keep Fishing on Ukulele video that was posted in like 2007. It has like 1.3 million views. So I'm wearing a hat that has 1.3 million views. How cool is that? That's so cool. Oh my God. And it matches my shirt. This hat has more views on YouTube than I have on YouTube. I don't even know. Let's get this party started. Hi, my name is Kenny West. None of you might know me. I don't want to ruin the hat. I'm sentimental about it now because so I'm actually going to put on a different one, if that's okay. I'm sorry, I keep changing my hats. I don't know. Hat changing is going to be cool. You guys you just wait. You just wait. Like, everyone's is going to be like the new trend. Like, people have new hats on every like half hour. It'll be like, hat change time. Just time to change. It's hat. Look at that. I'm sorry. Is it hat change time? Is it, guys? It's hat change. Sorry, it's hat change time. I'm gonna change my hat. I'll be right back. It's what? Hat change time again? How many times am I gonna change it? I gotta go change my hat again. This is getting crazy. I went with the other one. Just changed it back. I didn't, it's like changing your password at work. Like, you're like, I gotta change it again. Oh, I gotta, and you're like, I'm just gonna reuse the one I used before. Like, shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, where was I? Things just got really awkward. All right, so I live in Philadelphia. Wait, before I do this part, I'm gonna shave because I really do. I really look like a pirate. Look at me. This beard is like out of control. I'll be right back. Halfway done. Okay, you can't really tell, I guess. What do you think? All right, I finished shaving. Oh, I forgot my hat. Hold on. That's so much better. All right, I live in Philadelphia. Not West Philadelphia, even though my last name is West. I don't spend most of my days on the playground. We're not supposed to be at the playground anyway, so it kind of works out. I don't actually live in Philadelphia. I live like on the outer edge. So if Philly were a pizza, I'd be like chilling on the crust. Okay, that's not actually a pizza. That's a bagel. It's a bagel. But it's a pizza bagel. But you get the idea. Did you know that when pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime? It's true. Observe a chart of pizza some of the time versus pizza on a bagel anytime. So there you have it. It seems to be true. It seems to be. That's an official. I didn't cite the source of that, but it's an official source of some sort, I'm sure. I like this hat. All right, so yeah, I live in Philadelphia. I work at a college. The college does look a lot like Hogwarts, so maybe I should be wearing the wizard hat. I don't know what I did with it. So yeah, staying home, pretty much staying home. The only time I'm going out is to get groceries and to get pet food for my cats, which are also groceries, but for cats. It's true! It's the little cat pet food grocery store. They even have little mini carts that are for the, well, your cat, okay, pets don't go shopping. That'd be weird. Just walking around, just getting some cat food here. How's it going? This is a cat paw. The cat's like, hello, sir. I'm a cat that talks. Oh my god. Okay, this is why I'm single. Yeah. So that's the only time I've been going out. I've been staying home physically. Mentally, I travel to far off lands. Because I've been watching this show. It's called The Magicians. Oh, it's so good. It's like, and there's this one dude, and he can like travel with his mind, and I'm like, what? That's such an efficient way to travel. Why do we even need cars anymore? So I'm like, wait, I want to travel with my mind. And then I pretend that I can travel just like he can in The Magician's Show. And then I realize that I can't. And I'm like, I'm just going to go eat some chocolate because I'm upset now. Oh, I wish I could do magic tricks because I have a sink full of dishes that really need to be washed. I do have 4 roommates. No, seriously. It's just me. I live with my 2 cats, Turtle, and a plant that's not doing too good. You feeling all right? You don't look too good. It's hanging in there. All right. I'm gonna put some googly eyes on it or something. I don't know. Spruce them up a bit. Yeah, cool. What am I doing to stay creative during this pandemic? Pandemic. Sorry. Oh my god. Could you imagine a pandemic? And we cut to a pandemic. Guys, just came from outside. There's like 1 million pandas out there. They might look cute, but they are anything but. I do a bunch of things, actually. Sorry, I keep moving. I don't know if this is... I keep moving these lights around because they're like in my eyes, but I'm trying to make it right. I watched this video on YouTube and they're like, here's how to make really cool videos, man, and get more hits than you could ever want, and you be the number one. I'm in the middle of... Curio. This is what it's like to have roommates. You're trying to make a video and then all of a sudden... What? Oh my god. I don't remember what I was... I don't even know. Where was I? Something about... Oh, whoa. Oh. Yeah. There you go. Oh my god. This is Curio. Hold on. That's not okay. What? Come on, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Here we go. Cario, little. Okay, I give up. All right, so I do a bunch of creative things. So I started working on this emu song. But the project already closed or something. I don't know. They already picked a different song. So womp womp. Isn't that what happens? That's every time I like a girl. She's oh, and she has a boyfriend. Look at that. I think that recently happened with Emma Watson. Yeah, she was all like, "I'm self-partnered," but then wait. But then it turns out, actually, I found this out. I saw the news. I saw this in the news today. So apparently, she had been dating the guy before she ever said she was self-partnered. So, you lied, Emma. I don't mean to start drama, but I'm just saying, you lied. And of course, like I wrote a whole song about it. I don't know why I did that, but I just felt inspired. I was like, oh, look, someone else that's single. No, it's all fake. Just like the rest of everything that I believe in that falls apart. Okay. This is why I have cats. This is why you just get cats. Don't bother with dating or love or anything. You're just gonna get your heart broken. That's all there is to it. Just make videos, create, and own cats or a dog. If you like dogs, that's cool too. I don't know. So what else do I do? These story cube things. Story cubes are cool. Yo, it's Kenny Westside. About to roll some story cubes. You want to get in on a little story? Yeah. I like story cubes. When I'm like, what should I? And then I'll make a little story out of the story cubes. And then I'll expand on that story. And I took an improv class like once, twice, a few times. And there's, that yes and thing where it's like you can't, like you just once something's there, you go with it. And so like, I don't know, I'll kind of do that instead of being like, no, this is all happening. Yeah, what do I do? I'm writing a story on Twitter that I've been doing for 5 years. It's ridiculous. I don't even know. It's about a children's author that her characters that she makes won't stay in the books. And I haven't written this part yet, but she is about to, like, she's stuck between ideas. So she's a world's best-selling children's author. And then like she's between these books and she's like, I don't have an idea. I'm just going to work on this story about dragons. And then she gets frustrated. And then, so the characters won't stay in the books. And then like there's like a bearded dragon who wishes he was a real dragon, but he's not. He's a bearded dragon. And then he gets all sad. But later on in the story, it's because it's important because he's not a dragon, he's able to shine. And anyways, so yeah, I don't want to give away the ending. You know what? I don't know. I might never finish it. I don't. So anyways, what happens in the end is no one's reading it. The bearded dragon, all of the dragons get their magic powers taken away from them. So the bearded dragon is not a dragon, so he can't have his magic powers taken away. And then he's able to, his magic power is that he can give other dragons back their power that had their power taken away. So I don't know. I'm just tweeting it one tweet at a time. It's been working on it since 5 years. But so basically she's in this in-between thing and she hates this story and she hates the characters because she's like, you guys are just a between thing between my stories. It's a fling between, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm sorry. And then the characters are like, no, we get it. Like, we don't matter to you. We're just an in-between thing. We're going to go back in our book and be sad. And then there's what is it? The book, I think at the end, the character gets out into the real world and then like she's a world famous children's author. So she's all like, she has to call up J.K. Rowling and be like, hey girl, got a little problem. You remember you said you would help me with my writing? And then J.K. Rowling's like, yeah, I got free time this weekend. And she's like, no, not this weekend. I need you right now. It's like, why? What's up? One of my characters got out of the book and I need you to come over and write a character so that we can go chase after it. I'd really love to make it into like a Hollywood movie, but I think that J.K. Rowling would be like, maybe she wouldn't. I don't know. What do I know? Story cubes. Is that what I was talking about? Yeah. And I wrote this emu song. I'll put it up on the thing already closed, but I'll put it up anyways. I write other stuff. I do like I have a music on Spotify. I have songs on Spotify. One of them is here's the most streamed song. I'm just gonna play a real okay. So I like auto tune my songs as I can't sing. I don't know. I just suck at everything, which is kind of what this song is about, and it's about being good at drinking beer. But I don't really even drink beer. I mean, I had a beer when I wrote the song. I don't know. Am I allowed to say that? Is it? I don't. I'm 37. So I had this beer and then I had a beer. I don't know. I wrote the song and it was like, oh, I'm good at drinking beer. So I can't sing, but here's a little snippet of it live because the recording is all auto-tune and stuff. I'm pretty damn good at drinking beer. I can sit that bottle while I sit right here. I can raise the glass, shout out cheers. Yeah, just drinking beer. Okay, so there you go. That's me singing. I should put live music on YouTube, but I don't like the sound of my voice unless it's auto-tuned. But my friends are all like, don't auto-tune your stuff. And I'm like, but I sing flat. I can't sing. I can't do anything. I can drink a beer. I can drink root beer. We're going to clean it up because it's about drinking root beer. No, to be honest though, I don't know. I didn't really drink. It's funny because it has the most streams out of all my songs. Like it gets like 100 some streams a week, and it gets streams in France. Like most of them are France, and it's like, wait, but they drink wine in France, so why are we listening to a song about drinking beer? I don't know. So apparently I'm popular in France. Can you anyways, yeah. So what else? I usually work 9 to 5. So I would be creative like after work. This is when I make time. Usually it's like I'll come home and eat some food, or I'll go work out or something, and run on the treadmill at the gym or whatever. I don't know. And then I'll make some time for being productive creatively, and then I'll do it on the weekends too. But like now it's getting in the warmer weather, so I gotta like mow the lawn and all kinds of other stuff. What was that? It's my friend Kate. She's a real writer. Yeah, so she writes for real though. She's in like Hollywood or something, or LA, or I don't know. She's like the real deal. Like she like works on real shows that are actually real. I'm writing a Tumblr novel about Taylor Swift. It's not I don't even want to go into it. I'm on like post number 26 and each post is like 5 pages. It's ridiculous. The latest post is like something about you know what? I don't want to talk about it. So let's see. What else do I write? I don't know. I write little short stories and stuff. I put something on here that was one of the prompts about a coffee shop. So right now, yeah. So we're working. I actually work every third. So instead of working 9 to 5, because everyone's staying home, there's a few people going into work, but mostly everyone's staying home. So I basically have my work on one screen, and I'll work. I have like some creative thing on the other screen. Don't tell my boss. No, I'm just kidding. I work every third day, and so I have basically one screen. I work every third day. So like, on my 2 days off, I will try to be creative, and then on that third day, we work 12-hour days, so it's like 2 days off and then 12-hour day and 2 hour days, and then we kind of manage our tickets, people that are making requests and stuff. But yeah, my days off, I try to be creative. I practice drums, stories. I don't shave, apparently. Drums, practice stories, don't shave. I don't know, but what else do I do? Practice guitar. I'm working on a new song that I like. I just finished a song. I don't know. I got really inspired when I don't know. Somehow this whole like Emma's self-partnered comment was just like, I don't know. It really drove me creatively. So I just created a bunch of art related to that. And I actually made a song and put it on Spotify, and it's terrible, and I'm really embarrassed about it. And I'm probably gonna take it down eventually. I don't know. I don't know. I made a promise that if it went to like number 1 on the Spotify charts, I would donate all the money to charity, but that's never gonna happen. I mean, I would if it went to number 1. It's not gonna go to number 1. Yeah. So anyway, well, that's what the Taylor Swift story is about. Taylor writing a song that becomes the only song that anyone can listen to because it, like, they figure out, it's like her and Jack Antonoff or whatever. I don't know. They figure out that secret sound that's like the ultimate sound that only one, that it's like no one can stop listening to it. So that's kind of the concept of that Tumblr novel, is like this, someone creates a song that goes to number 1 and no one can stop listening to it ever. And it's like, that's the only song they can listen to. But it's sort of like Taylor kind of accidentally writes it. I'm not to that part yet. Anyways, it starts at the American Music Awards thing, and I'm still. I just write. Everything I create is really weird, and no one really wants it to exist, and it does. And I haven't figured out anything that is like a number 1 song. I haven't figured out anything that anyone really wants, like Harry Potter or whatever. It's like I'm just creating all this stuff that's like Land of Misfit Toys ideas, and everyone's just like, what? What? Like, that's, why would you even, that's a terrible idea. Which is everything I create. So here you go. Here's all of my Frankenstein monstrosities. So I don't know. I'm like, maybe I'll try this out and see if I can be influenced to create something that's not Frankenstein-esque, that maybe people actually think is cool or they want. Yeah. So there you go. My problem with creating, though, all right, so I don't really collaborate. I mean, I've been making things since I was like a little kid. I'm 37. I have like 100 plus songs that I've written like 200 songs or something. I don't know. 99.9% of them are just, I don't know. I hate them all. And then, everything I've written, I wrote a book. I don't just like all this stuff. And I'm like, this is terrible. Like, who wants a book about a wedding photographer? Like, no one wants to read that. I mean, maybe somebody wants to, but the way that I wrote it is like, I take things that are good and like make them. So, like this video, which is not going well at all, but, yeah. And, my biggest problem with collaborating is it takes me forever to do anything. So usually by the time I finish something, it's already done. Like the Emu song that I start, and then they were like, we're done. Just like this video, I probably won't finish this before the thing closes out, and then I'll post it anyways as a record. There we go. Yeah. I think my thing is like, I'm really into like detail and I want it to be like perfect. So I'm like, oh, it's perfect. I love it. One more thing. I just want to change this. Okay, how about now? It's perfect. I love it. I just need to change 12 more things. Yeah, being creative is very grounding to me. I do yoga, so it's like that term of grounding, Zen, Namaste. You know, it's that thing that like, without creativity, what else? You know, it's like, what's the point of life? And my friends that are married are like, well, you just haven't met the love of your life yet. Because when you meet the love of your life, then you understand what it's like to have something that's like there for you and you're there for them. I'm like, yeah, all right. I don't know. There you go. That's all I got. I'm just gonna stop talking now.